I gotta marry an American girl. What am I gonna do?
You can't marry a Gaji ever. Ever. I don't care who she is. It has to be a gypsy. It has to.
Arranged marriages, homeschooling, and fortune-telling shops in New York City. Well, tonight, former teen idol Ralph Macchio takes us inside the mysterious world of American gypsies. Tonight, the great gypsy secrets revealed. You've probably walked by those fortune-telling shops, but have you ever wondered what really goes on behind those heavy curtains? Well, the original Karate Kid star and Dancing with the Stars alum Ralph Macchio took cameras inside the real lives of these gypsies to blast the myths behind their Romani culture. And his new National Geographic docuseries, American Gypsies, debuted tonight. With me in New York, Ralph Macchio, executive producer of American Gypsies. Great having you here.
Thanks for having me, man.
And this personally fascinates me because down the street from where I live in New York City is one such shop.
Right.
You've called this series and this show sort of Jersey Shore meets Sopranos. First, why?
Well, the personalities of the characters evoke that description. They're very big, passionate, strong-minded, but family comes first, you know, and they respect their elders, and it's an interesting subculture. I was just fascinated when I saw this footage that was brought to me by two young film students that was following the Johns family. And the truth is, this is a show about the Johns family. It's one family, and it's their story in New York and how they're struggling to uphold the age-old customs and traditions and yet still grasp the brass ring of the American dream and the conflict within their own family. So that's where the Sopranos meets the Godfather meets...
It's kind of like this great carnival ride that's going on. And what's so interesting to learn about the culture is that they believe that all women within this culture have the gift of psychic powers?
Yes, they believe that they all have the gift of psychic powers.
Okay, so having spent some time with them, do you believe it?
Well, I'm kind of a skeptic in the psychic world. They also have I will say this much, they also have other businesses that they're involved with the Johns family. They sell food, gypsy, classic gypsy cuisine, which who would ever know? I mean, it's Romani is what they consider themselves. Gypsy is a slang, and part of the reason they've allowed cameras into their family and their home is to sort of, rebut those negative stereotypes and show that they are a family that just carries on traditions, their own court system, arranged marriages, homeschooling. It's
great.
Fascinating.
It makes for great TV.
It makes for great TV.
Listen, Ralph, let's everybody knows that you also have been blessed with a gift, and that is the gift of perennial youth, it seems, eternal youth anyway, and also of being reportedly Hollywood's nicest guy. I've actually been hearing that for years. You did what I thought was a hilarious spoof for Funny or Die. Can we take a little bit of a look at that? We should, really.
Let's
roll that,
video.
Charles.
Hey, what's up, Chachi?
I'm not Chachi. It's the Karate Kid. Yo, man, do that crane. Come on, versus for the week. Come on. Just do it.
Next up here, what was he thinking? An unidentified teenager caught on tape in a Hollywood club brawl.
Okay, first of all, let me ask Jay, my stage manager, how old do you think this guy is?
22.
Oh.
Seriously, you're 50 years old?
Yeah, I am. It happened.
What is the deal? I don't understand.
It's wrong. I'm Benjamin Button. What am I going to do?
I mean,
I'm going to be an embryo the next time
you about that all the time. You ever want to cut loose like you did in that video, though?
It's fun. That video was just every piece of anything about me that I could spin on my own terms.
And that's the only time we're going to get to see you behaving badly, isn't it?
Well, not true. I'll try to find something if I
need
to promote the right thing.
We'll be happy to report on it.
Yeah, I'm coming here first.